What is up everybody, it is me DevilNeverCry, and judging from the title of this video, you already know what we're discussing. DMC on the Nintendo Switch, and the rumours that have recently popped up in regards to Dante appearing in Smash. Now before we begin, make sure you're subscribed to stay up to date with anything and everything DMC, and be sure to hit that notification button, otherwise you won't be notified when a new upload goes on. But getting back to the topic at hand, for those of you who haven't been keeping up with DMC on the Switch, the first two Devil May Cry games have already released on Switch. The original Devil May Cry, releasing I believe sometime in June this year, and then just recently we had DMC3, if you can believe it, releasing on the Switch in September. Now today, or depending on where you are, maybe yesterday, last night, DMC3 was announced for the Switch. It is going to be out February 20th, 2020. Now it should come as no surprise that for me that is fantastic news. I'm a big DMC fan of course, but DMC is back if we go by the words of Hideaki Itsuno and Matt Walker. DMC is seeing a somewhat revival in the mainstream. You're now able to play one of the greatest action games, that being DMC3, ever made on the go, portably. But we're not here to discuss that, we're here to discuss the rumours. For those of you who are out of the loop when it comes to Smash Ultimate, the game obviously has a Season Pass or a Fighter's Pass, which is made up of 5 different Challenger Packs. Now obviously a Challenger Pack is comprised of one DLC character, one stage, and a bunch of music from that DLC character's respective game. Now, we know what 4 out of those 5 fighters are, with the last one obviously being a secret until it is announced. However, the Nintendo website itself states that all fighters, or all challenger packs, will be out by February 2020. Already, alarm bells are ringing, psycho sirens are popping off, everything seems a little sus, but it could just be a massive coincidence that one of the most known reputable DMC games just so happens to come out around the same time that the 5th DLC fighter is supposed to make their debut in Smash Ultimate. Again, it could just be a massive coincidence, but you know I wouldn't be making this video if that was all there was that points to Dante potentially coming to Smash. Now, some of you may or may not know this Twitter user. In fact, if you are keeping up with E3 news this year, you most likely know who they are. Sabi, however you pronounce their name. They ended up putting this tweet out recently. This is not a verified leak, take it with a grain of salt. I've heard from a third place that Dante is being heavily rumoured now for Smash. Not going to completely back this up until I hear from a main source, but wanted to make it so these rumours are known. So why exactly is this random Twitter post so significant, I hear you ask? Well, it's because the user in question ended up leaking an absolute fuck ton of games at E3 this year before their announcement that ended up coming true. Now, more often than not, leaks end up being complete nonsense somebody devises in their goddamn mother's basement, but considering that this is a credible leaker, and the fact that they've actually suggested that Dante could potentially be coming to Smash is pretty big news. And again, let me reiterate, as the Twitter post said, take this with a huge grain of salt. I normally wouldn't make a video like this, especially considering that a lot of these Smash rumors before ended up being nothing but wishful thinking. But with this, it seems that there is more to it than just the fanfic headcanon of a random rabid fan. So with all that said and done, let me know what you thought of today's video. Do you think this is credible at all? Do you want to see Dante in Smash, or would you rather it be another random fighter? Let me know down in the comments below. With all of that said and done, of course, it has been me, DevilNeverCry. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next video.